Hello and welcome to Nick's Maths, Term 3, Week 5, Lesson 20. Linking multiplication to division and linking division to multiplication. Throughout this whole unit, language is the key to developing the student's multiplicative thinking. From repeated addition to multiplication, from sharing to division, to looking at the dividend, the divisor, the quotient, this leap to mathematical description is important and integral for students to develop their multiplicative understanding. Being able to link through the commutative property and being able to chunk through the distributive property are essential to developing an easy understanding of multiplication. And the most important thing, I guess, is understanding that multiplication and division together are essential. So, our learning intention today. We are learning to recognize the interaction between stories, materials, and symbols for both multiplication and division. And we'll be able to do that if we can use the correct mathematical terminology when working with ideas of division. That we can use the correct mathematical terminology when working with ideas around multiplication, and that we can recognize and apply our times tables when working on a division equation. A likely difficulty might be that we're not totally familiar with algorithms or mathematical language or terminology, or we might not have our basic times tables down pat, especially our 7, 8s and 9s, which are a little harder to learn. You will need a pencil, a rubber, ruler, sheets of paper, texters, and coloured paper. Not paper, coloured pencils. The maths language that we're using today, we are using dividend, a number that is to be divided by another number. Divisor, a number that is to be divided into another number. Quotient, the answer to a division problem. Sharing, partition numbers or objects into smaller equal groups. Array, an arrangement of objects or numbers in columns or rows. Multiplication, the process or skill of multiplying. And division, splitting a quantity into smaller groups. Now, the instructions. Watch my instructional video that is attached, and if you have any issues, stop the video and go back over certain things. We are going to have a go at making also some multiplication triangles. Watch the attached video from YouTube, and that shows you how to make a multiplication triangle. And that's one of the things I'd like you to have a go at today. So, all you have to do today is recognize what the missing product or factor is of these attached multiplication and division sums. So question 1, 12 times 3 equals 36. Therefore, question mark times 3 equals 36. Question 2, question mark times 10 equals 50. Therefore, 5 times question mark equals 50. Question 3, 3 times question mark equals 24. Therefore, question mark times 8 equals 24. And you have to replace the question mark with the missing number or factor. Question 4, 7 times question mark equals 49. Therefore, question mark times something equals 49. Question 5, question mark times question mark equals 16. Therefore, question mark times 8 equals question mark. So as you can see, the sums get progressively harder, but you should understand because in lots of the cases, you have the product. Question 6, 35 divided by something equals 7. Therefore, 35 divided by 5 equals question mark. Question 7, 42 divided by question mark equals 7. Therefore, question mark divided by 6 equals 7. Question 8, 100 divided by question mark equals 10. Therefore, question mark divided by 10 equals 10. Question 9, 27 divided by something equals 3. Therefore, question mark divided by 9 equals 3. And question 10, question mark divided by 9 equals 9. Therefore, 81 divided by question mark equals 9. Can you do 5 of your own combinations? Here's an example of what I'm asking you to do. So we have 12 times 3 equals 36. Therefore, and that's the mathematical symbol for therefore, question mark times 12 equals 36. And I've filled this one in. So 12 times 3 equals 36. Therefore, 3 times 12 equals 36. So all you have to do is find the missing factor or product. So after you've done 5 combinations of your own and worked them out, ask yourself these questions. How does knowing your times table help with division? Did you use the commutative property? Did you use the distributive property? Give reasons to support and explain. What did you learn as a mathematician? Can you justify your understanding? Explain. What are some of the difficulties you faced? Once you've done this, please send annotated photos up to Compass, or you can attach them as a JPEG or a Word document to my email. Take care, look after yourself, and have a great weekend. Keep mathemating.